Kingstown Radio, the home of classic hits.
You're listening to Kingstown Radio, online at www.kingstownradio.co.uk.
You'd be a fool to miss it.
1350 AM, Kingstown Radio in East Yorkshire.
Cheryl Ribbett from Hull City Council. Are you the Hull Fair department or is it events?
Events.
How long does it take you to plan Hull Fair?
A year.
A whole
As
year?
one's finishing, we start work on the next one, in all honesty. Even people now are asking us for different things for next year.
Do you get a lot of changes in the year?
We can do, but not necessarily significant changes to the public. It can be changes in people transferring sites within the family, or changes from just a side stall to a kiddies ride. So it's not that significant to the public, but it's a lot of paperwork for us.
Obviously you've got a big safety aspect to consider.
Yes, very much so. We have many systems in place for the tenants to actually send in all their paperwork, such as public liability insurance, electrical test certificates, so that we can check them, make sure that they're on the system before they actually pull on site. And we also check out their insurances with the Showman's Guild of Great Britain as well, because a lot of the tenants actually have what they call a 9/1 insurance, so therefore they're insured for £10 million.
So it's not just a case you're going around and checking the candy floss and the brandy snap?
No, not at all.
Do you get to do that?
No, I don't get time.
Oh, right.
I sit in my site office down there and I don't see the light of day for a week.
Oh, so you're actually on site, are you?
Yes.
So how long's the fair been going?
I think the original start date was somewhere around about 1293. So it's over 700 years old.
So they wouldn't have the bungee jump then, would they?
No, I would say not. I think back in those days it was more like a mixture of a cattle market as well as small, very small fairground rides as we would know them now.
Yeah. Did the fair go on, just as an interesting question, did the fair go on during the war?
I believe that's the only time that it didn't.
Interesting to know that, and you still get the Lord Mayor to open it and everything.
We do indeed. The Lord Mayor will ring the Hull Fair bell at 5 o'clock on Friday the 10th of October.
So it's 10th of October till when?
18th of October.
What I find when I go now, though, it used to seem bigger when I was littler.
Yes,
you know
I think that is the case. And I think for those people who are a little bit older and do remember when the stalls were on both sides of Walton Street. Sorry?
Is that the difference then? It's on both sides?
Yes. Yeah, many years ago, obviously when the houses were built on the west side of Walton Street, we stopped putting stalls on that side and we only actually have them on the east side of Walton Street now.
It seemed a lot more closed in, so that's probably it then, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
And you obviously still close Walton Street, don't you?
We do indeed, yes. And actually this year we're actually leaving it closed for an extra day at the end of the fair, as Hull City actually have a home game on Sunday the 19th against Manchester City, I believe. So we're actually leaving Walton Street closed on that day as well.
That'll be a big game for them, won't it?
It will indeed, yes.
Anything new for this year?
We'll hopefully have some different things for people to look at and see and take part in, but also there's the German Swing Grill, which is the round barbecue. That will be at the Anlaby Road end of Walton Street. Although it's the same type as last year, it is a different company that are bringing that one this year.
Right.
But there's a possibility, we're just still waiting to hear from a ride that's coming over from Turkey. So fingers crossed, if that does arrive, it'll be a brand new ride for this year's fair. And that'll be a chair ride. That's the old-fashioned chair ride that you sit in a small chair and it swings out on chains at about 20 foot off the ground. This one will take you a lot higher before you actually then swing out.
I'm just a cad really. I only come for the chips and see if I can throw a hoop over a duck or something, you know.
Yeah, that's easier.
Yeah, that's my kind of thing. Thanks very much, Cheryl, for talking to me, and I hope you have a really good Hull Fair.
I hope so too.
Okay,
Thank you very
Bye.
much. Bye.